Greetings. Happy to be here. The teacher Shinryu Suzuki Roshi, the founder of San Francisco Zen Center, once was asked to explain Buddhism, and he answered in 3 words. He said, "Not always so. Not always so." And there are many things that are sometimes one way, but not always so. And one of those things is our emotions. We can have all kinds of ideas about our emotions, predictions about them. We can be influenced by them, to think certain ways by them. But maybe it's not always so. Maybe we don't really understand our emotions fully, or we don't understand fully what they are as a process, what they are as something which is unfolding through time because of the ideas we have. This is what it is, or this is what it means. In meditation, one of the interesting and can be very valuable forms of mindfulness is to bring together mindfulness of emotions with mindfulness of breathing. And mindfulness of breathing is kind of like a constant. To stay with mindfulness of breathing is to learn the art of not investing our attention in our thinking, where all the ideas are and opinions are and predictions are, and all the stories that fuel our emotions. And so we stay with the breathing, not to stop us from thinking, but stop us from being stuck in our thoughts, and let the thinking recede in the background or not really be where we're focusing on. It keeps us fluid, it keeps us relaxed, it keeps us from being stuck. Same thing with emotions. Staying with the constancy of breathing also keeps us to getting tripped up or stuck on or fixated on our emotions. It also can help us from being overwhelmed by the emotions, because there's this constant stability, constant ballast, constant. It's like walking in a long hike. We just one step after another, one step after the other, and it doesn't really matter what we think or what we feel about the hike. We just know we have to get to the end, one step, one step. So just stay with the breathing, and that's not meant to be a way of ignoring our emotions, but a way of helping our emotions not get stuck or us get stuck with them. Keeps things going and fluid. It's almost like the cycles of breathing in, breathing out, keeps us everything flowing and moving as it can often do. So one of the interesting things to do when we have some ability to be with mindfulness of breathing, like we did 2 weeks ago, and mindfulness of thinking as we did last week, is to combine mindfulness of breathing with mindfulness of emotions. And one of the ways of doing that is to breathe as we're staying with the rhythm of breathing, to breathe with our emotions, our mood, our mental states, our attitudes, whatever is predominant. Just breathe with it, like you're accompanying it. But by breathing with it, the attention is mostly with the breathing, as a little bit of protection from getting involved in the stories, ideas, attachments, resistances we have to the emotions. Just allowing the emotions to be there and breathe with it. So attention can go in both places. The other way, somewhat related to that, is to imagine that as you breathe, you're breathing through the emotion. And that helps if you can identify where the emotion is most expressed in the body. And that place where it's most expressed or most representative of the emotion in the body, just breathe through that and let the in-breath and out-breath kind of flow in and out through that place. And that similarly can keep you from getting caught in the emotion or reactive to it or coming to conclusions about it or more stories about it. It's a way of kind of settling and relaxing, just being with it and allowing the emotion to be as it wants and let it move itself. The movement, the motion of emotion. Letting the motion of emotion move itself. So that was a lot of words about it, so I'll try to guide you with it now. So taking a meditative posture, and if it's easy enough to do, a meditative posture that helps you breathe more easily, whatever that might be. And for some people it's sitting up a little straighter so the chest opens up a little bit. So certainly so that we're not somehow collapsed into the chest and restricting the breath. If you're sitting in a chair, to maybe lift yourself off the chair a little bit with your hands and arms, just a little bit, so that, and then to settle back and sit up straight, so the chest is a little more open. Gently closing your eyes. And relaxing the body. As you exhale, softening the muscles of the face. Releasing, holding in the face. Tightness. As you exhale, softening the shoulders. And as you soften the shoulders, let the attitude of softening be one of care and kindness, gentleness, relaxing the shoulders, almost as if the shoulders feel your goodwill. And softening and relaxing the chest. And relaxing the belly. And then finding some place in your body where it's comfortable for you to hang out with your breathing, with the experience the body has of breathing. And take a few moments to soften and relax in the area of your body where you experience breathing. And then the areas around that place that maybe also experience some of the movement and changes of breathing. Can you also soften and relax there? And And taking some moments to just be simple with your breathing, almost like you're being with breathing, or you're being breathing. You're becoming your breathing. Relaxing and softening the thinking mind, the thinking. Letting go of thoughts as you exhale. A simplicity of being, sitting here breathing. And then as you continue breathing, also become aware of how you're feeling, your emotions, mental state, mood. It could be quite subtle, simple calmness, quietude. It could be some strong emotion. And allow your emotion to be there. Give yourself complete permission to feel whatever emotional state is present. As if this meditation is the safest and most appropriate time to feel any emotion that's there without being involved in stories about it. Just the felt sense, just the physical experience of the emotion. And then breathe with the emotion. So breathing is accompanying it. Or breathe through it, where you're staying grounded in the breathing, in the rhythm and the cycle of breathing in and breathing out. Like walking and taking one step after the other without pause. One inhale, one exhale, with and through, however you're feeling. Leaving your feelings, your emotions alone, except for breathing with them, breathing through them. So that you're centered on your breathing, but inclusive of how you feel. don't have to identify what you're feeling. All you do now is breathe through, however it is. Breathe with, letting yourself feel whatever you're feeling, but stay with the continuity of breathing. Perhaps with the help of the breathing, you can have a relaxed attitude of however you're feeling, allowing it to unfold or to be as it is, your emotions, your mood, whatever way you're feeling, but include it in your awareness. Hold it or allow it to be in the field of awareness. But at the heart of it all, center yourself on breathing. Maybe almost as if breathing happens at the middle, center of how you feel. And then as you come to the end of this sitting, to see how breathing can also move through your heart, massaging the heart area, helping the heart area relax and open, and maybe breathe with whatever capacity, whatever degree of compassion or kindness or love that's available for you, that you might feel within your body. And breathe with those feelings, however small or they might be. Breathe with them and imagine that as you breathe out, you're spreading your care, your love, your compassion out across the lands. And that as you breathe in, you're breathing in the troubles of the world, the sufferings of people everywhere. And that as long as you stay with the rhythm, breathing in and then breathing it out, love, transforming it, offering welfare and happiness to all beings on your exhale. Keeping the heart open so that the people of the world can feel your care and your presence, at least from the vantage point of your meditation. You're willing to be a witness to the world and to see the world through the eyes of your care, your love. And may it be that your love, your kindness, your care, your desire for the welfare of others spreads from you through the words you speak, the words you write, through the deeds and actions that you do, and through the thoughts that you have. May it be that all beings feel safe, that all beings be happy, that all beings be peaceful, that all beings be free.